Alright everyone, welcome back to a new customization battle video. We're here again with HarmNone and NPC. As you can see with the cars behind us, last week was the Pegassi and Torero customization. And before we get into this week's, we're going to read off the votes from that episode. In first place, we got NPC with 237. Very good for him. Myself, Twingo, in second with 160, and HarmNone in third place this week for 87 points. And since he got third, he'll have to sell his Zentorno this week. Sad to see it go. It's pretty nice looking, but it has to be done. And after that, we'll get into the customization of this episode's car, which is the Pegassi Torero XO, which is on sale this week. So let's get into that.
HarmNone, away with you, sir.
All right. Pain.
Sad.
Oh yeah.
Oh, sorry. You can only sell vehicles worth up to 50k.
Oh, nice.
Well.
Oh, quick, go.
No.
What?
No, you're cheating. You scumbag, HarmNone.
Man.
Of course you would avoid it.
Had to get out of there. Okay, well, now I just get to lose extra money. So let's go on legendary here, and we'll buy the Torero XO, and we'll replace my Zentorno. So I get nothing back for it. So that's awesome.
Beautiful.
So there goes $2 million.
Oh, I have to call mine as well.
That's pretty sweet.
Alright, NPC.
I'm
All
calling
right.
it.
Now.
This dude is slow.
Ah,
Well, that's
Oh
not
my
news to
God.
anyone.
No, it's not. Go
Well,
ahead. Go. You just go
okay.
in. Just,
Yeah,
yeah. All right.
Go
Thanks.
ahead. Yeah. Just. Yeah. Get your head start.
1, 2.
God knows you're gonna need it.
Yep.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen. Except not really.
User left your channel.
Nice.
Channel switched.
Alright, let's get some armor on, definitely. And some brakes. Bumpers. I'm not sure, but maybe I kind of want to see what the forged carbon can look like. So don't do much of that. If I can pull it off, that might look pretty good. Bumpers, we delete it. There's a whole lot we can do here. Do like this one. I don't know. Maybe we'll do that one too. Maybe not. Maybe we'll do carbon up front. Secondary super carbon. Canards. Ooh, and we block out the grill there too. I don't know, I kind of want to keep those. I do like this one a little bit, but I don't know why you'd want to cover that up. We'll upgrade the engine. The exhaust, we can do titanium ones. I think, is that double? It is. Carbon, performance, which is like shiny. Titanium performance. Oh, actually, let's put on, okay, secondary aggressor. Let's just do the bumper delete. I want to see what these exhausts look like. Ah, so the performance is like better tubes. Okay, we get street exhaust, infinity, turbo. Well, if we're keeping the bumper on, maybe we'll do performance, titanium. That's pretty good. Let's put the bumper back on. What was it? Secondary aggressor. Exhaust, yeah, I think we're good. We'll come back to that. Hood. Ooh, this part, okay. Put some vents in, and then I like the slat one, definitely. It's not too much you can do here, and I'm not a fan of that carbon. Or no. Lights. White or blue. I like the white more. Neon. Maybe. I'll definitely think about it. Livery, I think we'll pass on this one. It definitely looks good, but I did that last week. Pegassi? If we can do a white one, I might want to do like a purple. Kind of like a Diablo kind of thing. White pinstripe, red pinstripe. Oh, maybe this could look good too. Split digital? Damn. Camo one, and we're back. Alright, I'm kind of thinking this one. I want to see what we can do with the respray. The plate, I can go Twingo, maybe yellow black. Respray, let's see. The crew color, kind of thinking like an orange. I'm not a huge fan of this gray, that shade though. It has to go good with that gray. Oh, the gold, that looks kind of cool. Maybe? Oh, I'm not too sure. The gold, it looks kind of nice. Secondary, what does this change? The calipers and the secondary bumper stuff. Ooh, okay, so I can probably do something a lot cooler than this. Trim will wait till the end. The roof, carbon roof. What? Oh, is it because of livery paints over it? Okay. Oh, well, let's get a nice shape then. Oh, and let's keep those vents in there, yeah. Streamline roof? I think we'll do regular streamline. Sell it for 1.3. Nah. What can we do for the skirts? Quite a lot. I think we'll do some more carbon ones. Nah, not that big one. I don't know. I think we'll do the stock skirts are the right size I want. Well, I don't know. XL, they come out enough. I like the way the stock ones fit a bit better. Spoiler, it does have an active wing already. Carbon one, a forged one, ducktail, that's pretty cool. Extended carbon performance wing, low level, Pegassi, super wing, holy crap. Not a fan of that. I think we'll go with the low level. Yep, suspension, we can lower it. Transmission, transit up, trunk it up. We're gonna go with, what can we go with? Bigger hood vent, deep vented. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. Turbo it up, vents, primary, secondary, forged. I think for this, it would look good with the livery like that, which we might change. And then I might want to do stock wheel color glitch on these. These wheels look really nice. There's not much like them. Unless some cool track wheels maybe. Or maybe we'll go with something like lowrider-esque. These look nice. I can't even pick them though. I really need to get more street races done. Oh, I love the pepper pots. These might have chrome on them though. Maybe we'll have to have a bit of chrome. Damn, I love those stock wheels though. I think let's just put something cheap on and then we'll change the color to black track. Let's see. I think the Super Lux can look good on it. Yeah, the pepper pots have quite a bit of chrome there and it's not really my thing. Damn, I don't know. Oh man, this is such a tough choice for me. I think we'll go with the Super Lux actually. Just for now, we might change it. This kind of look good with some text on there. Don't have a Fukaru sponsor though, or Atomic, so maybe not. Windows, put a dark smoke on there, not all the way. Alright, so now we're back here. Let's go back to the liveries. So we got gold one on. This looks kind of fire too though. Oh man, that looks good. White pinstripe kind of looks cool too. I wish I could combine this with the pinstripe. That looks good though. Black or white? I think the white adds like a little bit of something else because it's white and not black. Trim color. I think we're keeping the gold though. Maybe. Oh, this looks super cool too though. It's got a beautiful pearlescent on it as well. What can we do for the purple? This car just looks amazing. I was thinking maybe this, maybe that. Crew color? Ooh, it looks so cool, but I'm not sure how many people will like lavender. I really like this, but I think the gold's a little better. I don't even know. I think I want to put that, maybe not the white Pegassi one on, but this one. I don't know. It's a tough choice. I think we're passing on it though. I think we'll do a frost white pearlescent though. Make it all shiny, the trim color. I think we can make this a nice brown. Nice bronze? Saddle brown? Yeah, I think saddle brown's pretty close. Blue emblem will pass on that. The roof. Oh, it changes all the way up here. Oh, I kind of like that carbon down the middle. Yeah, okay. No, we're not going to sell it. Skirts, I think we're still good here. Yeah, because I'm not a fan of that really, like, sticking out the fin. Neither with this one. Yeah, I think we're good there. Spoiler. I wish the carbon looked a little better. I think the carbon fits pretty well though, with the bumper especially. Bumpers. Oh, the secondary. Completely forgot about the secondary. What do we want to go here? Some white? Oh, that's pretty fire. And then I think we'll change the exhaust. Maybe to regular performance or carbon. Yeah. I think maybe that changes something on the inside. But anyway, this is looking pretty nice though. Wish there was a little bit of a bigger spoiler instead of the super one. Oh yeah, do we want a neon kit? White neon kit? Why not? Alright, I think we're done here. Let's just do a once over. Once over all the colors. There's so many good ones. I think the white and gold definitely is pretty sick. Purple could look good. The crew color could look really good too. Yeah, I haven't done a gold one. Gold and white look pretty nice. So let's take it out. Oh, there's HarmNone. Okay. Beautiful car he has. Red with the tricolor. White. Is that a white secondary like I did? We will see.
Hello, sir.
Beautiful car.
Thank you. You have a very interesting car.
A very interesting one. Interesting choice of words.
I like it. I'm just confused about what color that is.
Oh, are you?
Is it
It looks a little confusing, honestly.
Is it a custom color?
It's not.
It's not.
It's not. Yeah.
What green is it? Is it green?
Oh, you're colorblind. It's not green. It's gold.
Oh, it's gold.
Oh no, you're not going to be able to tell what it looks like.
No, I feel like I can kind of tell.
Oh, you're not going to appreciate the full beauty of it, though.
I think it looks good. I don't think it
Okay.
looks bad. I just thought it was green.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
green.
Yeah. Okay. That makes sense.
It's like a gold, kind of like brushed gold almost.
Huh. I like it a lot. I like
Yeah.
it a lot. It's very nice.
Did a white secondary too. I think that's the same as what you did.
I did go for a white secondary, as a matter of fact. Yes.
Very nice. We went with the same wheels too.
We did. You're right.
Same wing? Nope, not the
No,
same wing.
Different wing. Different wing.
Okay.
Different roof. Different
roof.
Well, actually, no. Same roof, but different
I got the
choice.
carbon in the middle there.
Yeah, different hood as well. Interesting. Interesting. I have to say, I like your car a lot. I think it looks very, very good.
I think so too.
Nice. Good.
Yeah.
Hello, NPC.
I really needed that time. Coming out.
Yeah. All right. Ooh,
Gold, eh?
gold.
Oh, you
Yeah.
guys went for super luxes. I was so tempted to go for super luxes, but I think I used them last week.
They're very nice rims.
They are very nice looking rims.
Well, nice lineup.
Yes,
Nice
sir.
lineup we have. Well, to the observatory, I do suppose, gentlemen.
All right.
To the observatory.
I can't wait to not no downforce my way up there. It's gonna be awesome. I love not having downforce on my supercar that costs $2.9 million.
Well, actually, it's only $2 million this week because it's on sale, HarmNone.
You're right, but it's
So
still
it's
a broken
allowed to have downforce. It's allowed to have no downforce.
Right. I love Rockstar games. They take such good care of the cars in their game.
Yeah, add like the
Everything works
best looking.
perfectly.
Yeah. Well,
All
got
right.
a good lineup here today.
Absolutely.
All right.
Mr. Twinge.
Let's
start us
start.
off,
All
yes.
right.
Twinge.
Let's see. We went with a gold primary color and a white
Okay.
secondary color. The gold has a frost white pearlescent on it to give it a little bit more shine. And I went with that Pegassi side thing livery, which looks really good in white. It took me a
does.
little while to get fully set on a livery and paint color though. Because
Yeah.
a lot of options look super good with this one.
Agreed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Agreed.
And we went with some Super Lux wheels because those look amazing. I would have went with the Cheetah RRs, but I think I picked those ones last week, so couldn't do that one. Some kind of bumper. I can't remember which one that is, but it's not too much. I didn't
One-
take any
one-
canards either.
I think that is actually the most aggressive front
Is
bumper
it?
you can go for.
Well,
It
it
is.
doesn't
I
look
do
too
believe
aggressive, so that explains
No,
why I went with it.
if it's all right.
Yeah.
Went with the
Big.
stock skirts on the side because I didn't like the length of the other ones too much. And
Oh,
the big aggressor secondary color rear diffuser bumper.
Yes. Yes.
And a low level wing, I think. And then a roof with the streamlined carbon roof, I think it's called. The extra vents. I think that lines up super cool with the other vents right
Yes,
behind
it
the
does.
Yes.
doors.
It does.
Oh
I
my
like that a lot.
god, it looks so good.
I like that a lot.
And the carbon kind of goes with like the front of the top of the trunk here, like right in front of the windshield. So I can't do anything to get rid of that, so I had to make it fit. Oh, I put a white neon on, and that's about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's good looking.
Oh, and the
Actually, I
interior
actually
is
like
brown too.
that. And you went for the gold side vents as well.
Yes, the primary side vents.
Primary side vents. Interesting.
That looks
I like
real
the
nice.
gold. It's a very refreshing take on
Yeah,
the
it is.
Torero.
It is. It's something different. I do enjoy that. Yes.
It's not like
Very
like that
nice. Oh.
snobby millionaire
Not
gold.
at all. Yeah, it's not like it's not like overbearing. Like I have a gold Lamborghini.
Yeah, it's not shiny either. It's like
No, it's pretty muted. I literally thought it was green when you first came out. So
yeah,
yeah. So
it looks
alright.
very close to green.
So I'm colorblind.
It looks like when you make banana bread and it comes out that beautiful golden brown.
Mmm.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What's another golden brown dessert that's really good?
I'm sure Aaron knows a lot of them. Let's hear about it.
Toast?
For dessert?
With jam.
Okay.
What?
I don't know.
That's a
I'm just
breakfast,
thinking
yeah.
of golden brown things. Like if you make a
A
bread.
tiramisu for sure.
No. Tiramisu is more
It's
more
okay.
beige colored.
I was joking. It's okay. GTA and PC. I was just kidding.
Tiramisu
compliment.
connoisseur.
All right. So, anyways, yeah, mine's red. It's grace red. With a white secondary, and I went for a secondary front bumper, side skirts, and the rear aggressor diffuser. I think it looks very good, and I also liked that it matched up with the white Italian stripes livery. So there's a good amount of white on the car that fits pretty well, I would say. A decent amount of carbon as well. We got carbon all over pretty much. I went for a black steel interior color. I like the look of that. I also went for Super Luxes because they look very nice. I went for the same roof as Twingo. Yeah, I think it looks really good. I love how the vents line up, like they're at the same angle and everything. It looks like it fits, you know.
It's so good looking.
It just fits very well.
It's just made for this car.
I went for the carbon hood on the car.
Okay.
The hood is on the rear of the car. And then I went for the oh, it's not the same spoiler as Twingo. It's the Pegassi wing. That's what it is. Very good looking. I kept the side vents in carbon because I feel like they look really good in carbon. I feel like they fit very nicely. So yeah, that's pretty much my build. Oh, and I went for the Ridgeline hood because I thought that it matched up nicely with the roof. I think that the lines match up perfectly with the lines in the middle there. So
Yeah.
That looks good.
yeah, so that's my build.
Amazing.
Wicked.
All right. Well, for my build, I went with a sort of speed racer theme. That's what this reminds me
Oh,
of.
I can see it.
It
gonna
looks
say
like
that.
Speed Racer's car. It looks like the Mach 5. I just left it in ice white, and then I love the pinstripe livery. I was gonna go with a white one at first, maybe with like the white pinstripe with like a blue, but I think this is just a much better color scheme. For my options, I went with pretty much all the secondary carbon options because you can't change like this front section under the windshield. You can't change right here, and the mirrors you can't change. So it would be odd having like forged options, even though I do think it looks good. For the trunk, I went with the smooth trunk. For the roof, I went with the same one that you guys did because you like can't go wrong with this one.
Yeah.
For my engine cover, I just went with the primary one that added the little adds like the vertical vents up here, and then it adds
Like
I don't know,
those
the shape.
diagonal lines.
Diagonal.
Yeah, I like the shape of that. For the wing, I went with this is the most aggressive wing because I kind of
Super wing.
is that what it's called?
I think, yeah.
Yeah, then I went for that in carbon, and then for the exhaust, I thought a lot of the titanium ones looked good. They just had different shades of brightness, so I went with the brightest one I could. For the side vent, I went with carbon as well, and then lastly for the wheels, I made them carbon solars because I would have gone for super luxes, but I did like the fact that they were carbon, so they matched the accents of the car already, and then also could have the red trimming and then red interior.
Oh yeah, it looks super good from this angle with all the carbon.
Yeah. It is a very good looking car, I would say.
Indeed.
Well, now I've got to roast both of you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I gotta roast both of you too. Starting with the most obvious one, Mr. Twingo. Why did you not go with the secondary skirts?
Because I felt like they were too long. I liked this one. I think it fits a lot better with the side of the car. I think
You
it fits
could've-
better.
You could have just gone with this in white.
Could you?
No, it is extended.
No, it had to be the
I-
extended
It
one.
does
I
get
have
extended? Oh,
I
never
have the
mind.
extended version of his, but I would argue that it still fits very well with the car.
It
It's still within
does.
the body
It looks
lines.
much better than it
Oh.
looked like in the auto shop, though. I didn't
Yeah,
think it looked too good.
It did look huge in Los Angeles Customs. I won't lie. I do agree with you, but yeah, you definitely should have gone with that. I think that it would have looked better. But your livery does kind of save you a little bit because you still get a little bit of white on the side of the car. I will say that. So
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, that definitely.
it just looks a little naked in the middle of the car.
Yeah.
Without like anything on the skirts there, because it's like you got the most aggressive front bumper and the most aggressive rear bumper as well. So without skirts, it's just a little naked.
Yeah. I don't know why it made me think it looked so bad in the auto shop. Because it looked like it came past the wheels and stuff.
It does look huge. Yeah, it looks like the Emirates is like skirts.
That's what I was
Yeah.
gonna
It's
say.
massive. Yeah.
Yeah. I do think that because it's black, it gets more hidden. Like it's less noticeable that it's out wider than like a break in the pattern. Like I think that's a little more noticeable
Yeah.
than not having the white underbelly.
Very
Yeah,
true.
I agree. But you do have the white underglow as well, so you've kind of saved it inadvertently.
Yeah.
I think that some carbon would look nice on your like vents on the side.
Oh, I don't know.
It doesn't like not work. I just think the carbon would have been nice to break up the color a little bit there.
A little bit. I thought it broke it up a little too much, honestly. It just kind of looked like a slab of black just right in the middle.
Fair enough. I do think your car looks very good generally. I do have one thing to say. I think that your carbon roof was a slightly odd choice in that you didn't go for the carbon hood, as it's called, because it would have matched up perfectly with your roof.
I don't know. I feel like that would have looked weird back here. I like how the wing's carbon, but
Yeah.
not for the glass trunk piece. What's it called? Engine cover? Engine cover.
The hood.
Hood?
The hood.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. I still think it looks really good though. It's a good looking car.
It does look really good. I think the color scheme is just, it's beautiful. I do have a couple more roasts for you. The first of which is that I think you went with the deep vented hood
Hmm.
on the trunk,
Yes.
and you don't really need airflow there.
You don't, but it cools the interior. How else are you gonna get air in there?
Yeah.
It's just so far that the air has to travel. I feel like
Yes.
it's
I'm
not just like
putting one in
a
windshield.
vent on the roof. Okay. Yeah,
Put
valid.
a vent in the center of the windshield. That's a good idea. You should just have a hole there, actually.
I just thought that option was a little.
I think it works really well, actually.
It looks good.
With your build in particular, I think it actually, like, otherwise I would have roasted you, but I do think that it actually works pretty well.
Mhm.
And then the very last roast that I have is that you kind of went with like a. It almost seems like luxury like with the gold and the white, but then you've got all these like race options on it.
All these race options, like the bumpers.
Yeah, like the really aggressive bumpers.
Yeah, so they're the only ones that look good though.
I think
yeah.
I
well-
think you could say that about the front splitter, but I don't think the rear bumper looks too aggressive.
If it didn't have the connector bars,
Yeah, if it didn't have
If-
the connector bars, but unfortunately you can't.
yeah,
do
there's
those.
no option.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I definitely would have chose not to have those on mine as well. But
Yeah.
this leads perfectly into my next roast. NPC, do you like throwing rocks at the cars behind you?
Yeah. Do they
Okay.
drive a Lamborghini?
Well, they might. I think it looks ridiculous without the aggressor rear bumper on this car.
It's kind of missing
Like-
something with that giant piece in the middle.
It's just like the giant piece in the middle looks great, but it should cover your tires probably.
Yeah, I can kind of get behind you guys on that one. I was really on the fence about it, and the reason I decided not to go for it was because I didn't go for like the most aggressive splitter and fins, like with the skirts with the fins and stuff. I don't know, man. It was just the connector bars were throwing me off, and I think these side pieces are huge, and that was probably my biggest turn off.
So are your tires, buddy. Your tires are also huge.
My tires are huge. What do you mean?
Well, I mean, you can see the whole thing from right here.
It looks really good.
I don't know. I just think having the tire that exposed is just strikes me as odd. Like, not that you should have a mud flap or something like that, but I just think seeing that much tire, like, it's like you've got the thing like made for off-roading so you can go through cross ditches or something like that. Like, it's like so angled that you wouldn't.
It's a lot of
wouldn't
clearance.
hit the ground. Yeah, it's a lot of clearance. Yeah, like it's just, and I just think it's so odd because at the front of the car it's so low to the ground, and then at the rear it's seemingly like so high off the ground.
You guys don't have an off-road Lamborghini?
No.
What are you, poor?
I don't.
No,
I
I'm just
don't.
kidding. I definitely see what you guys are saying. Yeah, there is quite a bit of space.
A lot of space. It just looks naked. It just looks so empty.
It does look pretty naked. It's
But-
either naked or like it looks.
Yeah, it's either
massive.
massive or naked.
But I
take your
suppose
pick.
with this spoiler, I think I probably should
I
have
think
gone
yeah,
with the,
that was gonna be
bumper.
my next roast. I think that with this spoiler, you've got to go aggressive on everything. I think it's too big to not go for the biggest options you can for every single thing on the car.
Okay, yeah, that does look a little odd from the side. I will.
I
will
do.
admit.
I think that spoiler looks really good though. I will
Yeah.
say that. It's
I
just
disagree. I think
Really?
it's really wide and it's up in the front a little too much for me. Does the active wing come up when you're driving?
Yeah.
I don't like that either.
I don't like that. I don't like that. Oh, that's
Yeah,
that's
wouldn't
unfortunate.
be for me.
I also really like how you've got a continuity error in your livery a little bit here when you come to the side.
No way, really?
Your stripe seemingly is quite off from this angle. Like if you stand back a little bit, like if you're right in front of it, it lines up well.
From
But
where?
because the headlight dips down.
Oh my god. Oh my, I can just close the headlights.
True, yeah.
That's so like such a small like
Okay.
nitpick.
All right. Well,
My
close your
perspective
headlights.
is off. Your car is bad.
Close your headlights. Well, okay. Sorry. Do you drive your car without headlights in the dark?
Well, it's the daytime right now. Boom, there. Continuity error fixed.
Continuity error fixed. Okay, that's all I'm saying. It looks a little weird.
All right. I gotta say, I'm not a huge fan of this skirt either. It's very
I
tall
don't
and
like.
pointy.
Yeah, I don't like that either. It's a little
kinda-
shark fin.
Yeah.
I can kind of agree with you guys on that. But the thing is, the other skirt options, the one that looked really good, that kind of looked like the front splitter on the back side of the skirt, also had a fin like that was tall and
At the
pointy at the
front.
front. And I was
Yeah.
like, dude.
Yeah, that would look worse.
Yeah. Overall, I don't think your car is that awful looking, but the
No.
not having the aggressor splitter on the back plus the massive gargantuan downforce wing, it just doesn't
Wrong.
fit. It just doesn't fit.
Just look at it from this angle. It looks better from this angle.
Yeah, if you look at it from the front, it looks great.
Yeah.
It's a shame that when you're driving it forward, though, you're looking at the rear of the car the whole time.
I personally am a huge fan of seeing the way like wheels work on cars. I've always thought
You
it
are
looked good.
literally talking out of your ass right
I know, I'm serious. I'm serious. Like for the Tropos and the trophy truck, you can really see the rear wheels. I think it looks so good.
now. Okay, I can see my rear wheels too, though. From
I
right
think
here.
I think from a style perspective, I probably should have gone with that bumper. But I do think, like, I personally, if I'm driving, I would like to see the wheels.
Okay.
I think it looks good.
Okay.
All right.
Okay,
Alright.
Mr. HarmNone,
I don't like the trim color. I think it's too gray. I think a black would look a lot better.
on the
Or a
interior.
white. Yeah.
I agree. It's kind of just like like you have
Black
all these
steel, it's
colors.
just-
It's kind of random.
I like
thrown in there.
I like having a different trim color, because it's like if I went red, there's too much red. If I went white, there's too much white. If I went black, there's too much black. So I go for, an in between. I go for, a gray, and I think it looks really good.
It looks
I think you
so,
should have gone with like one of the
I don't know, like
red,
not exotic.
black or white. Yeah.
It looks like
It's a little bit of
Camry,
a
like the
nerd.
inside is just so ugly.
Damn.
Gray.
It's literally not ugly though. Like I think it looks really good. I think it complements the car very well.
I'm not gonna lie to you. You've kind of been picking black steel options as of late, like the past few customization battles, and I just don't think black steel is a nice looking silver. Aside from on your Zentorno, and then a Lost, which is really odd. But
Yeah.
like I think if you went with like something brighter, maybe like a silver or bluish silver.
When you guys start talking about my interior color, I just know that you have nothing to roast.
I know I do have something to roast you about. First thing is that your livery.
Yeah, it's twice. I know.
It happens.
Not my choice. Not my choice.
I actually did not notice that it happened twice.
Yeah.
I was
happens
just gonna
twice.
say that it goes over the carbon. I don't think it looks good.
Yeah, I would definitely prefer if it didn't.
Oh, that's terrible.
I'll say that.
That's
yeah,
awful.
Yeah, that is the worst part of that livery. I don't know why Rockstar did that, but that's what they did.
And then the second thing is that your spoiler option. See, I did think it looked good at first, but after a little more consideration, I think it looks like Squilliam's eyebrows from SpongeBob.
Okay.
Spoiler?
And
Yeah.
Twingo's looks like NBA Youngboy's forehead. It's got a dent in it. So does mine, but
Oh, I want to roast the spoiler. I just don't. I can't like find a good roast for it. This one I do think looks like Squilliam's eyebrows. I'll
I
put a
think it-
picture.
it-
Side by
agree.
side comparison right here.
it fits the car so well though. Like from the front angle, like it looks so good. From the side angle, it looks so good. It's a nice in between, because in my opinion, this wing is too small and your wing is too big.
It makes sense. It really looks like those birds I draw in school.
No, it does. It totally does. But so I hate to tell you, but so does the car. If you look at it, like if you were to cut the bottom of the body line off, it literally is matching the body line of the car. If you look at it, like literally look at the spoiler above the roof, like the roof line of the car. It's the same.
Yeah, you are right, but I don't like it.
I think it would have looked better in the primary color.
I wanted to add some more carbon onto it. I felt like there wasn't enough carbon going on
And then,
the top end of the car.
well, speaking of adding more carbon, I don't think this carbon plate is well, or what is this called? The engine cover or whatever?
The hood.
The hood.
carbon
This is the hood.
Yeah, going back, I definitely would have changed that to the primary.
Yeah,
But
it's just a little
Twingo's is just
inconsistent.
the opposite to mine. Twingo's is just the opposite to mine. He's got it on his roof and doesn't have it there. I have it on there. I don't have
But
it.
it
Yeah,
looks good connected to the roof because it's connected to the black parts of the side of the
It
windshield.
just
and
would have
flows down
connect. It
here.
just would have connected better to your hood as well.
It
but-
could have, but I think it looks good like this with the little line of gold in the middle there too. I like that.
Yeah, I don't hate it, but I just think it would have looked better all carbon.
Oh, I did disagree. I think this looks better.
Well, that's fine.
And then it wouldn't. It
Twingo.
would have to connect down into the active spoiler down here, and that wouldn't look good. Like it does. Like
Well.
it does on this one.
It's fine. You can't notice it from where I'm standing.
I guess so. I got one more thing to say, and it also kind of is like a little roast for me too. It's nothing too major, but I don't like white brake calipers. I kind of hate that it has to follow the secondary color because
Yeah.
it would have made it something else.
Oh,
But
I did not notice that.
it's just something I don't know. White calipers don't look that good to me.
No, they're very boring.
Yeah.
I agree, but unfortunately, there's nothing you can do.
Yeah.
So that's
Sad.
it's unfortunate, but yeah, overall, NPC loses.
Oh my god.
The,
Oh my
the
God.
lack of an aggressor diffuser on his car is unforgivable. I
Don't
think.
look at it from that angle.
And titanium exhaust.
The back of the car it just looked
What?
like it's raising a unibrow at us, like we said something shocking.
Well, you did say something shocking.
Titanium exhausts are boring. I don't know.
Yeah,
Sorry, NPC.
overdone.
It's just the truth.
Mine
You
are
went for the carbon?
performance.
You went for carbon?
I
Or
did.
Performance. I went for carbon as well.
Carbon gang.
Sorry. You
Carbon
said
gang, carbon
titanium
gang.
exhausts are overused. How many times was this livery used? How many customization battles have we seen this livery featured?
How many have we
Wasn't
seen it
oh,
lose
wasn't it
too?
Last week?
Okay, and how many times have I used it?
6.
Oh,
6.
not last week. Didn't use it last week. Didn't use it the week before with the Tempesta either. Didn't use it on the Grotti Italia RSX. Twingo
last?
used it on the RSX. Twingo used it on the Zentorno.
Yeah, but why'd you went for it again?
What do you mean? What do you mean again?
It's a big. Well, like we just saw it. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you're
I
copying
think-
my build.
I think it looks good with my car. I think it fits very well with the Torero XO.
I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding.
You look like the Joker, bruh. Like
The
oh my God.
Joker.
Your car reminds me of the Joker. I don't know why. I can't. Or maybe it's not the Joker. It reminds me of something though. Like
Oh,
With
like a
with
like a
like the-
mime or something.
Pennywise?
yeah, like a mime or something. Yeah, exactly.
I can kind of see
Or
it.
like Pennywise. Yeah, no, Pennywise is
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Who's Pennywise?
Hi, Georgie.
I don't know who
I'm a
Pennywise
clown who
is.
lives in the sewer. He was
It?
with Bill Hader and
Oh,
it's a movie It.
It. Yeah.
It's ugly.
I still think this looks. Damn. I still think it looks more like the Mach 5.
It definitely does.
That was good.
Speed racer
That's a
builds
good
are
race.
appreciated.
I don't know if you know this or not, NBC, but the Scramjet's in GTA Online, and it is actually the Mach 5 from Speed
But are we
Racer.
customizing the scramjet?
Well, no, we're not. So why would you try to make it look like it is
I just went for the same colors.
in the same livery? And you have mentioned several times that you were trying to make it look like Mach 5.
I just think it looks like the Mach
you
5.
just got proven wrong in court.
Okay, Squilliam.
I don't care. My car looks better.
I don't care. We'll see.
Yeah,
We'll see.
We
Red,
will
red
see.
is boring.
I honestly agree. I feel like that red is a little boring for it.
Red is fucking boring. Sorry,
It's
what
not a
color
Ferrari.
was used in
Jason. What are
Torno?
you talking about?
NPC?
Black, white, and red.
Okay, so it had red, and red is boring.
It
and
has
what color is
red.
your and what color
But
is
it's
your
just
livery?
throwing it in red is like, okay, we get it.
It looks so
it's-
good. It
doesn't look bad.
It's
I just
not
think
a
it's less
Ferrari,
creative.
It's a Lamborghini.
Like
Lamborghinis
gold?
aren't red.
Gold is creative. White
gold
with
is
red
creative.
pinstripes is creative. Is
You go
red.
for these fruitcake ass liveries on all your Pegassi cars.
Yeah, and they look good. Who won last week? HarmNone.
Yeah, I don't
Who
know how.
lost?
They must be blind.
Who
They must
lost?
be blind.
Where is
livery,
your Zentorno?
No, your livery last time was actually unforgivable.
Look at
Like
this
only
freshly
a
aluminum steel.
7-year-old.
Oh, this is
Only a
beautifully cut.
7-year-old.
Your Zentorno is gone.
Only a 7-year-old would have voted for your car. So there must be a lot of 7-year-olds watching these videos.
Well, you should maybe take some You should take some advice from these 7-year-olds. And
You're probably gonna win this because of the 7-year-olds.
yeah, I am, because my car looks sick.
No aggressor diffuser.
If you're not 7 years old, I think you should vote
Squilliam.
for Twingo, because mine's the best. Gold is very good looking in this color.
And then me. And I'll take second. I'll take second.
Mm-hmm.
I'll gladly take second. But
Yeah.
NPC deserves to lose for not
Second
picking
is
the
the
aggressor.
first loser. You go
I
big
don't
or
care
you go
if you
home.
sell your car.
You need to take
lose.
risk in order to be successful.
That's true. I do agree with that.
And what have you done? Not
Red.
taking a risk.
I didn't change. I didn't randomly change my color when I finished picking my color this time. So
And I will say it looks better than it normally would.
yeah, probably because I didn't change. It didn't change my color. I think it looks great. I think it looks better than your car. I think it's nice. It's nice and subtle. I
Looks
could have
alright.
gone for a bright
Nice
red.
and subtle.
A bright fucking red.
A bright red has literally gone for a bright red.
That is a dark red. What are you talking
A
about?
dark red is like wine red. It's still
Okay,
pretty
it's
bright.
like it's a medium red. How about that? Do you want to get into the English dictionary NPC?
Yeah, let's do it.
Well, because he's Chinese. What's that mean?
Yeah, you're bullying me? So I'm not a Native American?
What?
Like native to America? No, I literally am. I'm from Texas.
All right, everyone. That brings us to the end of this customization battle. Very good lineup of cars. Make sure to vote down in the pinned comment for who you think won this round of customization battles. You can vote for multiple people, by the way. It doesn't have to be just one. Let's get those numbers up. But that's about it. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed or a dislike if you didn't. Make sure to subscribe to NPC and HarmNone if you haven't already. That's about it. See you all later.